Hello and welcome back to Kingdom Come. So, I think it's time that we head...
I'm glad you came.
Yes, I'm glad I came as well. Right, it's time that we went to Sasau and did some more main quests. So, if we have a look here, we'll see that our quests, just to get a rough idea of what we still have left, we have Pestilence, which is wait until the situation clears up. Who knows what that is. It could be it's a number of days, it could be that it's, you know, a certain story element will make that, you know, go away. Whatever. Don't really know what's going on with that one. We have Chumps on the River, which is just shoot arrows at a log. Not going to do that. We have the bandits we already killed. I'm not going over there to do that again. We have another fighter, which we could fight, but it's not really, you know, anything that I'm rushing to do. And we have skinning pelts, which we decided not to do all the way back at the start. So really, all we have to do is go to Sasau. But before we do that, I have my torch out, guys. I know it's getting dark. Right. We have to eat from the pot, get ourselves some nourishment, and now I can probably fast travel to Sasau. Let's just double check it is Sasau where we need to go. Yes, it is. Yeah, that seems fine. Yeah, we'll just head that way. But yeah, so I feel like the game's going to either really expand soon. So we're going to get a lot more in the game. A lot more areas to go to, a lot more quests, all that sort of stuff. Or maybe there's going to be like a... occasionally you get games where like everything changes. Like you get an invading army that comes into a place and then when you go back there it's all different. I don't feel that that's what's going to happen with this game. Oh, we got a chance of being attacked on the road. I'm just going to halt, I guess. Right, let's get off of our horse and get ready for this. Right, the second option is that the game is going to expand. As in, it's going to... Not expand, sorry, the game's going to contract. It's going to get towards an ending. Which is what I think is more likely to happen. Get our shield out. We said there was an attack on the road? Are we being attacked? Ian, I'm okay to walk for a little bit. Where are we going? This way? Oh, I'm over encumbered ever so slightly. That's annoying. Do you have anything I can drop on the horse? I have my rider's cuirass, which I probably don't need. Yeah, now we can run. We should sell some stuff in Sasau. But yeah, I feel like the game's going to get smaller, and I feel it's going to get a lot more linear. It's going to be main quest over. I think that's the path we're on, but... Who knows? Who knows? The game, it's been hard to predict so far. I don't really know. Like, it hits some beats and then, like, it goes for a really slow quest. And we haven't really done anything. That's the thing. Like, we haven't really... I don't know who the major players are. I mean, we've got this quest where we're off to find out who's doing the money. Is the money or the kind of end game? Or is the end game defeat all of the Hungarians? I don't know. Probably, if I actually knew what happened in history, that would help. But unfortunately, I only really know what happens in EU4, which isn't really a great historical guide. Well, it looks like we're not being attacked, so I'm gonna say we can fast travel the rest of the way. Oh, we can't fast travel there. That's fine. We don't really want to fast travel there. We want to fast travel into town so we can sell some things at the Blacksmith. Well, we have one thing to sell at the Blacksmith and then some things that we just need to sell in town, so we'll see. Yeah, if I could get some space on my horse, that would probably do it. It seems like the way that you're meant to do it in this game, instead of hoarding everything on yourself, is you're meant to hoard all your valuables on the horse, and then you keep all of your armor on yourself. I think that's kind of the way it's intended. Well, you're a butcher. You're a shop of some kind. Armor shop? How do I even get in here? Must be the other way, maybe. Yes, the other way. You're a grocer. Right. Yes, this will be the armor shop. Hello? Yes. Before we speak to Master Ota, let's grab some stuff from here. So, he's likely to be able to buy the Nuremberg gauntlets, the padded stuff, the van braces. Probably the helmet. We don't want to sell the... Well, we'll sell our boots, actually. And we'll sell our brace. We'll keep those ones as our nice outfit. He probably won't buy anything else. Yeah. Right. Oh, he might... No, he probably won't buy the tack. Hello.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I was very calm. Oh, tell me everything.
What can you tell me about the blacksmiths here in Sasau?
Depends which ones you mean. In the town there's Mikesh. He's a decent man and an honest craftsman. And in the yard by the monastery there's Zach. But there's not many good words I can say about him.
Okay, tell me more.
Tell me something about Mikesh.
Like I said, he's an honest craftsman, which isn't something you can say about every blacksmith in town.
Okay, and Zach?
What about the monastery blacksmith, Zach?
Well, him and me don't exactly see eye to eye. He wanted to buy my business, but I turned him down. Ever since then, he hasn't had a good word to say about me.
All right then.
That'll be all. Thank you.
Do you work with copper?
Do you make anything out of copper, Master?
I do a bit of Damascene decor sometimes. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for someone who could do me some copper sheets.
Well, that's pretty rough and ready work. I wouldn't waste my time with it. But go and ask Zach from the craftsman's yard by the monastery. He's bought up all the copper to be had around here anyway.
Okay. Well, we probably know who's making the, the counterfeit gear. But, yeah, don't really need to do that right now. Okay, so we're going to get about 500 for this. Does he have anything we want to buy? Are these shields better? Apparently I'm not wearing a shield, right? Oh, because I guess we can't sell shields, so therefore shields don't show up, I guess? I'd like to know whether we could get a better shield. We probably can't afford it. That's the problem. I don't really think we can afford any of this, and I don't think we need any of this. So I think we're good. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're good. I mean, some of these look pretty nice. Well, if it wasn't just only showing there. Yeah, let's go to our basket and let's haggle a little bit. We can probably get up to like 650.
Let's have a word about the price.
Yeah. Okay, so... Oh, God, we can't get 650. Let's go for... Well, let's try 660.
Satisfied?
I'm gonna say no. Okay. How angry is he? He's not that angry. Let's try 640.
Aye, for that.
Perfect. Right, so we have a little bit more money to go spending, and we are a lot less encumbered. Right, what else do we have around here? We have the scribe. We could go read more books. I'm not too interested. Across here, apparently, we have something. The executioner for this area or something like that? Who are you? Just some random guard, huh? Oh no, it's the tailor. Okay, don't need to go to... Well, maybe the tailor will buy our junk. I suppose the tailor's only going to buy clothes, aren't they? Who would buy junk? I guess this trader over here? Yeah. Let's go to the trader. I mean, maybe get rid of some of our other things. Come along, Pebbles. Right. Is the trader in this way, or is the trader on the next one? I think it's the next one. I think that's the blacksmith sign. Yes, this will be the trader's one. Right. In here. And hello there, Mr. Trader. Seeing if he had a name. Yes, it's a shop guard. Okay. So, from our horse, we want to get the tack. No, we want to move to inventory. Probably we want to put in the chalice, the goblets, the silver ring, and the deer hide. Yeah, I think that's all we want to sell there. Right. Hello.
I hope I can be a help to you, knight.
Wow, people are treating us with a little bit of respect. I mean, we're not a knight, but you know, they're treating us with a little bit of respect. Let's see what we want to sell. Yeah, so that's going. Those are both going. That's going. That's going. Okay. So he doesn't have 7. He doesn't have 300. So what does he have that we could buy that might be useful? We already have a lot of arrows. Some different types of arrows could be alright. Marigold decoction. Antidote? Oh, cures poisoning. Well, we haven't been poisoned yet. I think dried food's probably fairly good, so we'll buy all of his dried mushrooms. Probably all of his dried fruit as well. Just because that's something we can carry around with us for a while. Save your snaps. You know what? I'll buy 2 of those as well. Just so if we need them, I have them. Opposed to having to go and get them. Let's haggle up.
Can we do... Well...
Yeah. So... Wait. Yeah, I don't want to pay... I want him to pay me more. So let's go for 180. Yeah.
Finally!
Yeah, so he gave me 180? Yeah, I think so. So we're about 900, so we're very good. I need to drop some things on the horse, but we can drop the savior snaps, because I probably don't need them instantaneously. The food is fine to keep on us. Yeah, we're fine. We're good. Right, are we hungry? Wait. Oh. We are hungry enough to eat. Nice. Okay. And let's go and speak to... Tobias? I think that's his name? Yeah. We'll go speak to him. Oh, although... I do know that there's a blacksmith. You're a blacksmith. You're a weaponsmith. The weaponsmith might have a new bow we could buy. We've kind of kept the same bow for a while, but... Also, I'm not really sure who you go for bows. Maybe you have to go to a tanner to get bows? I think, like, who would sell bows? I'm sure we've been to that house as well. But it might be where the tanner lives. I was just thinking who might have bows. You know, I'm in no rush. Let's go have a look. See if that's the tanner's house and if he has a bow. Because tanners are basically like hunter. Like, they hunt a lot of stuff so that they can then... No, I thought that was the charlatan for a second there. But tanners hunt a lot of stuff so that they can then skin it, right? So therefore, if they're hunting, they might have a bow. That's my logic. It's a cobbler. Right. Well, my logic may be good, but they don't sell that, so... Probably. Let's go to the weaponsmith. If it's the only one of the two which is likely to actually... sell them. I don't think the blacksmith will sell them. I think the blacksmith will sell us armor and maybe will sell us, like, you know, shields and things. I think it's the same as the first one we went to. The blacksmith, not the blacksmith, the weaponsmith might sell us swords, although I might have already checked. Is this the weaponsmith? No, I'm about one house too far, or too early. Right. Whistle a little bit for the horse, just to keep it on us. Right. Hello. Oh. Oh, he's over here. Hello. He's a swordsmith. Ah.
I hope.
Unlikely to have what I'm looking for. Yeah, he has a lot of swords. Not that many, well, you know. Not that many bows. They sell maces. He does sell maces, which might be useful if we want to fight another person who's wearing, like wearing proper armor. So the bailiff's mace costs a lot. We could afford it though. Warhammer as well, same kind of logic. If we got somebody who's wearing proper armor with one of these maces, who would do a good amount of work to them, just knock them out. Let's think about that. The ceremonial mace? I guess it just looks good. Okay. Captain's mace. Okay. Just a mace. What's different about this one? Oh, it does a little bit of stab and slash damage. Okay. Well, how cheap was the bottom one? 300. I think I'm gonna buy the one for 900. Yeah. Anything else we can sell? No. He's only interested in weapons. Check our basket. Haggle. That's the only way we're affording it is by haggling anyway. This is where we're starting. We're starting fairly low. Let's go down to, like, this.
Satisfied?
That's not enough.
Yeah. Yeah. What's the max I can get to? Let's try this.
Finally.
Yeah, we keep about 10 groschen. I'm a little bit over encumbered, so I think we're... Well, let's see, in our other. What can we drop? We don't have to carry the spade. And that'll do enough, yeah. That means we can actually carry the mace around with us if we want to. It didn't equip it, did it? No. That's good. But yeah, that'll help us if we ever face somebody in armor. We can just take out the mace. Bang, bang, bang. And then hopefully they're dead. That's the logic anyway. Right. Cross the river. Let's talk to Tobias Baymar. Let's see if I got the name right. Almost definitely no. Oh, it's Ulrich. Wait, was I to speak to Ulrich? I thought I was going here with optional speak to Ulrich. Oh. Oh, but I can also find out who with the copper. Alright. So I could have done that separately. Anyway, let's speak to Ulrich. I'm going to sit down though, because I'll be polite. Maybe I'm not. Let's be a little bit familiar. Let's sit next to him.
Here.
Well, this is a little bit of a private conversation if you two would like to go. Never mind.
So, what did Master Pfeiffer have to say?
I consulted him and we definitely have a starting point.
Tell me more.
Master Pfeiffer found out they need copper sheets for the core of the coins and quicksilver for the
Enjoy it.
the other part?
I see. They have such materials at the monastery.
Here you are.
Exactly. That's why I'm interested in the local forges.
Yes, that is good. Yesterday, I heard people from the craftsman's yard by the monastery complaining. They said they could not sleep at night because the blacksmith works all the time till dawn.
A meal to go with the ale, please.
That's certainly worth asking about. Have you heard anything else?
You said they use quicksilver.
How about
There is a painter lodging here who is painting the church in Ujits. I heard him complain also. He said that he went to the monastery for quicksilver and it was all gone.
Well, that's something to follow up as well. Thanks.
Well, he kind of solved it for us, didn't he? That's alright. Unless he's leading us in the wrong path. But I don't see any reason for him to do that. Because, I mean, he could have just not told us anything. That would have been the other answer. Or stabbed us in the back. That also would have worked. Anyway, over here. And we're looking to speak to the blacksmith. So that's going to be here. Yeah. That's fine. Alright. Get off of our horse. Can we use the grindstone? Oh, we can. Yeah. What? If you want to maintain bladed weapons, you can save your repair kit and hone it yourself on a grindstone. You can find every smithy. Just as you approach the grind, start the process E and select the list which weapon you want to hone. The weapon must be honed in. Held at the correct angle. If the angle is too shallow, it won't be sharpened. If it's too steep, you install the blade. No? Well, we'll try it once, okay? So I think like here and then... That's good. Yeah. So, is that it done? I think that's it done? Yeah, I think when it's bloody, that means that it's bad. Like, means... Oh, that was where I wanted to go in the first place. I think that means that it's not good. Like, it's going to do less damage. And when it's not bloody, it's good. Maybe. I don't know. It's a little confusing. Anyway. Vitus, or is it Zach I need to speak to? Well, Zach is the blacksmith. Let's talk to Vitus first.
I'm honoured that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Nope, not him. Hey.
I hope I can be of help to you, knight.
Yeah. Tell me about the other blacksmiths.
What can you tell me about the Sasau blacksmiths?
Well, there's Mikesh. He's honest enough, and a fair-hand at everyday things. And then there's Master Otter. He used to have talent, but now he's too old, and too proud to admit it.
Okay.
Do you work any copper here, Master Blacksmith?
Why'd you ask?
I'd like to have something made.
I'd want to commission you to make something.
Then you'd best go elsewhere. I never use copper.
Lie.
That's not what I heard.
What?
I was told in town that you bought all the other blacksmiths' copper.
I'm being made a fool of yet again, it seems. Anything else? I still have work to do.
Yeah.
So back to that copper, Master Blacksmith.
What? I thought I told you I don't work with copper.
That's not what I heard.
Yeah, okay.
What?
I was told...
Anything else?
So I need to find proof or find the blacksmith who uses copper. Well, the proof's in here, so that's my first theory. Have a look inside his house.
What?
Oh, hello.
What's going on out there?
Hello, can we speak? Hello?
Do you want something?
I would like to speak to you.
Come now.
Alright then. I will see you later.
Who is...
Any copper here?
What's going on out there? What in...
This isn't a private area, lady. I can go where I like. I don't see any copper. I do see some plants, though. Which we can't pick. Is this still the blacksmith? I'd assume it might be the blacksmith still. Nothing there. This might also be a store for the blacksmiths. No, this seems like an obvious place, but it's watched. What about this building? Oh, we know what this building is. This is where the jewelers work. Yeah. Well, maybe no. Looks like the same build, but maybe not the same building. Not the same building. Okay. I don't see any copper here. We could go and speak to the last blacksmith or ask at the monastery. Right over here. Oh, this is where Zach is. Okay. That was a bad move for sneaking. People will not notice my bad behavior, okay? We just head in here. Grab that body. Lay it down here. Well, I don't really want to steal from her. I'm starting to think I'm in the wrong house. Starting to feel I'm in the wrong house here. And that I'm going to have to make some serious apologies very soon. Oops. Well, we'll just leave. I thought about giving her the keys again, but then I didn't. Right, so that is not the blacksmith's house. That's someone else's house. This must be where the proof is held then. Any other way in here? Doesn't look like it, unless the key that we got does open this door. It doesn't. If we're good at locksmithing, we could do that. We could also just knock him out, steal his key, and have a look, but he probably wouldn't want to speak to us after that. Let's go to the monastery and see what they have to say. We've spoken to Zach anyway. we know what his opinion on the matter is. I don't think it actually has anywhere for us to go. That's cool. I like the bits where it lets you investigate. Anybody here? How about a monk? Hello, monk.
Welcome!
Can I take a look inside the monastery?
What's got into you, boy? The grounds inside the monastery belong to the monks of the Order of Saint Benedict. No others shall pass.
Alright. See ya. Is the guard? Fine. Brother Nicodemus here again? I've got Brother Elias.
And who are you?
Brother Elias.
What do you do?
What do you do here?
What I can. I'm just trying to help the Skalitz locals as much as I can.
Oh.
Thank you.
Well, you are not the person I need to speak to. I mean, I appreciate your work, but... Oh, Nicodemus. Nope. Well, I thought I'd try and speak to them, because they're people we've spoken to before. What we got here? Hello, stonemason.
You've got no business here. You're just in the way.
Hey!
Wow. Anybody? So apparently there's stuff inside. Is it inside the monastery?
You've got no business.
Yeah, not business here. You're just in the way.
You've got no business.
Just in the way. Okay. What have we got back here? Not really that sneaky, but... Is this our way in? Where's this go? Oh, it goes out. Okay, so this must be our way in. Well, I was going to quick save, but then remembered this game does not have that option. I could drink. What we got down here? Like a little... It's called Bowl from the Cave. Well, I mean, wouldn't have picked it up, but it says Bowl from the Cave. Which is a little bit suspicious. Alright, well... That's really odd. Still not the way I needed to go, but really odd. Oh, this is a ladder we can use. I see. Is that our way in? Hopefully it's not locked. Very hard locked. What else have we got? Nothing, 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 nothing. Chest, which is easy. Or down here. More nothing, huh? Well, that's unfortunate. I don't think there's anything in that chest. Anything up here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Unless we want to climb along the tops. Don't think anyone's in here, so we can probably just leave. Yeah, we can leave. Okay, so that's not what we were looking for. We could check up the top there again, where the charlatan told us to go. That's possible. Can't get in there. Okay. And we can't get in that one either. So, we have an option of knocking someone out for their keys. That's about as far as I've got in terms of options, for moving on, that we know will probably be successful. Other things that we could do? Continue trying to look for somebody at the monastery who'll speak to us. Don't know who that would be. Other option is go and speak to the third blacksmith, who we haven't spoken to yet, who might give us a little bit more in terms of information. I thought Tobias said he'd meet us in Sasau, but maybe not. Like Tobias Fafar? I thought it said he'd meet us here. Maybe I'm mistaken. There is, like, yeah, that looks like a way into the monastery on this side. At the very least, going high gives us a little bit of an idea of where we might want to go in the future. But yeah, we'll have a look up at the top here. So ideally, that's where I want to end up, inside there. I could steal a monk's uniform. No. I could steal a monk's uniform, that might work. But then, I want to do this without just beating someone up for their stuff. If I beat up a monk, I could just take his, you know, the other stuff he has as well. Like, there's nothing else I'm going to gain from it. Nothing over there. No. Okay, we'll just do a little bit of dropping down. I think we can just drop on each of these. Yeah, I think they're perfect height, actually, for dropping. Anything over here? Just a larger drop. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. And down here. Okay, so. We've done that bit. This door is not going to open. Right? Yeah, it's not even a door. Mainly because it leads to the other side of this, I think. Yeah. Okay. Who are you? You look different. You're a guard. That's a door that will not open. Looks like there's a way in around the top there. How about this way? Might be a way in from this door. No? Very hard lock. Oh my god. The music changing gave me a heart attack. I was like, what have I done? Not a private area?
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Yeah. Me too. Yeah, so we could rob things from here. I don't really... Too hard to lockpick. What about this way? Okay. Anything else over here? That's all locked. Interesting. Okay. Let's have a look at this room. Maybe it's got something in here that we could have a look at. Oh, they've got books. Wait, is it robbing? It's stealing. Steal them. Oh, I'd like to take them. Okay. What's this one? On May the 5th, receipts of good from Olam of Curum as follows: 15 eels, a plain cloth. Oh, this is actually worth having a look at. Yeah, okay. So you got cloth, herring, salt, hams, linen. 9th, receipt of gifts. Sir John bestowed them silver candelabra, cabinet. Okay. And we got pork lard, bag of salt. Then we've got beeswax linen. We've got blue atlas, golden brocade, full of silver thread. None of this is what we're looking for. We got ochre and uzurite. Okay. We got sewing stuff. We got eggs, flour. Okay. I was looking for... We got a huge delivery of, I don't know, copper or something like that. That would have been my ideal situation there. Okay, nothing else. At least we got our reading up. That's good. Well, we'll leave that be then. What else have we got? It might be worth investigating more of this area. Like in here. Just shut that a second. You got cloves. Monk's habit. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Allow me to just try a strategy, okay? Take away all of this. Ignore the fact that people know we're Henry. I am a monk. Wait, did it have a hood? No hood. Okay. Elias, hello there, brother.
Aren't you?
Porter.
Can I take a look inside the monastery?
What's got into you, boy? The grounds inside the monastery belong to the monks of the Order of Saint Benedict. No others shall pass. What are you doing here? Jesus, look where you're going! From the monastery, aren't you?
Hey.
Mind out. Something will fall on you.
They're nicer to me now. Hello.
You've got no business here.
My plan of looking like a monk has not succeeded. Okay, well, we'll just drop that on the ground. Can I pick up my... Where did my other clothing go? I can't pick that up. Alright, well. Goodbye, other clothing. Gone forever. Everyone would see. Also, I don't think it's underneath there. That's very annoying. Probably drop them in the same spot, so they're probably on top of each other. Would be my guess. Alright, well, we need to buy a new one of those. Oh, this isn't an area where... It's not a trespassing area. Why am I worried about waking people up? Well. Nope. That was a little bit further, but it's still fine. Let's head down. So, those are not good ways into the monastery.
Good day, Henry.
How else are we going to get in? Who else are we going to speak? How about this way? This is possible. I was never here. This way takes us to the back where we can get in there. Okay. Getting in there gets us nowhere because I don't have lockpicking skills. Hello.
What was that noise? I must be going mad.
Who are you?
You've no business here. Clear off.
Alright then. Nope. Alright. So we tried a lot of different routes in.
What the hell?
Sorry. How else could we get in? Somebody picked up the stolen stuff. Almost just punched a random person in the face. My god, they're all lockpicked hard. Okay, so Zach seems like... the other blacksmith seems like a good lead. Brother Porter's gonna continue to say no.
Watch it.
Hello.
Mind out!
Yeah, mind out someone will follow me if I don't move. Okay. What about down this way? Down by the river. Maybe there's another way in here. There's possibilities. Okay. I bet it's locked. Sigh. The door isn't fully put on yet. Nope. Okay. There are options. Gotta be a way around here somewhere. That looks like you could almost jump and get in there, but probably not. Let's head further down. Maybe there's like a cave way in. Okay, so I think I've exhausted the options of getting into the monastery. I have one answer that will probably get us in a foolproof way, which is basically knock someone out. Zach, same kind of answer. If we went into his back shed, probably knock him out. You gotta speak to the other blacksmith. Okay. Apparently millers are kind of like fences. Maybe he has something to say to us.
Are you serious?
Maybe we can't speak to him because we didn't do the original miller's quest and we just said no. Discovered another miller. Hello. No. Nobody's speaking to us here. That's fine. Yeah, we need to get another shirt at some point. What have we got here? Who are you? It's some guy. Alright. Well, it was nice speaking to you. What have we got over here? Do we know what that building is? That's where the jewelers are. That's fine. Who are you? Nope, nobody. Right, I think we're going to the other blacksmith. Come on, Pebbles. Let's go there before they shot. Right. Yeah. It almost feels like we're missing a piece of the puzzle. That's alright. We'll find it eventually. Nobody's there. That might be Ulrich's place. Like where he's sleeping. Although he's probably sleeping at the inn. I think about it. Right. So this is the one that both of them say are good. Both
So,
blacksmiths.
from the beginning.
Hello.
And stay out of sight. What will people think if they see me talking to a vagabond like you?
Sorry.
What can you tell me about the Sasau blacksmiths?
There's too many of us, I'll tell you that for free. This is only a small town. There's Zach, who has a forge in the craftsman's yard and mostly works on the construction of the church. And then, apart from me, there's Master Armourer Otter of Ramstein.
Okay.
Tell me more about Zach.
Don't have much time for him myself. He knows his craft, no question. But he seems to think his son, Vitus, will be a master armourer in Prague one day.
My father was a blacksmith, and I expect he thought much the same about me. That's how fathers are, isn't it?
Of course, any man should be proud of his boy. But Zach makes pride a sin. That's why he's at loggerheads with Master Otter.
Okay.
Can you tell me something about Master Otter?
Well now, there's a master to look up to. He's worked for the lords of Kunstadt and for the richest townsfolk of Prague.
If you don't mind my asking, what brings him here?
The same as draws all reasonable people. He's enjoying the peace and quiet. Or rather, he used to enjoy some peace. That dispute with Zach must have put a few more wrinkles on his brow.
Okay, why are they at odds?
What are Zach and Master Otter arguing about?
Zach had his boy Vitus trained as an armourer in Kuttenberg, and he wanted to buy out Otter's place for him. Except that Otter's a proud man. How would it have looked? A master armourer giving way to a young whippersnapper who's barely let go of his mother's skirts? And they've been arguing ever since. Well, Zach mostly. He badmouths Otter every chance he gets. He claims that he's only fit for mending pots, and that his son will see him off.
Okay.
That will be all. Thank you.
Tell me about copper.
Do you ever work with copper here?
No, and even if I wanted to, I couldn't. Zach from the Monastery Craftsman's Yard has bought out all the copper.
He says differently? No, we can't ask him. We can't say that. Okay. Let's get ourselves washed just a little bit. Now, it could be that we go back to Zach. Now we have 2 bits of proof. Neither bit is actually proof. I don't know. We'll go back to him again. We'll ask him again, because we might as well do that before they shot. Maybe we head back to Ulrich and ask him a little bit. Maybe we check what the quest says. Both of those are valid options. I'm sure Tobias said he was going to be in town, but maybe I'm imagining things. Maybe we were to ride ahead or something. Find out what we could. Then he'd meet us there. Hey, Vitus, speak to me.
I hope I can...
Your father says you don't work any copper.
We don't.
I've heard differently around town. They say your father's bought up all the copper to be had.
Are you calling me a liar? Or my father? You're asking for it, boy.
Maybe we try and use our... Yeah. maybe we'll try and use our station.
You're right. It's nothing to me either way.
Right. So clear off.
I mean, beside the fact I'm here on behalf of the Royal Burgrave Sir Radzig Kobyla, investigating a grievous crime against the Crown.
What? What are you talking about?
I'd let you read my Bill of Authority, but I doubt you're educated enough to understand it.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realise. If I'd known, of course I wouldn't. I mean, you understand, don't you?
Stop prattling, for God's sake, and start telling me the truth. What's the story with the copper at your forge?
You're right. We do make copper sheets here at night.
Okay. Who are you making them for?
Who buys those sheets from you?
I don't know. I've never set eyes on him. Father doesn't like to talk about it.
Okay. Why the secrecy?
So why all the secrecy about it?
Father forbade me to talk about it. I don't know why. I didn't ask.
Okay. Your father's in trouble. Anything more to say?
Your father has some serious explaining to do.
I'm so sorry. If I'd known who you were, I'd never have taken such liberties.
Yeah, it's probably not his fault.
Never mind. You weren't to know who I am. You were just protecting your father's business interests like any good son.
Thank you.
Well put, Henry. Right, hello.
Good day.
Let's talk about that copper.
So back to that copper, Master Blacksmith.
What? I thought I told you I don't work with copper.
Well...
Your son put it quite differently.
What's that? What are you blabbering on about?
Don't be angry with him. I didn't give him any choice.
All right. I suppose there's no point lying. We do make copper sheets here, and I wanted to keep it quiet.
Why?
Pays me good money, and the people I do it for. I wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of them.
Okay. Is someone threatening you?
Did they threaten you?
They didn't have to. Just by the look of them, I could say I needed to shut my mouth and do what they wanted.
And did they ever tell you who they were? Do you know where to find them?
I know a little. But show some understanding. There's nothing but trouble in it for me. I'll lose the work and be left looking over my shoulder for some thugs to come and burn down my house. Or worse.
Let's try and make ourselves the bigger threat.
If you don't cooperate, you'll be getting a lot worse than that from me.
There's no need for threats. We can both benefit here. If I tell you everything I know, you can help me with a certain small matter. One that'll cover up for my loss of earnings.
Uh-huh. Maybe we try this. I don't know. I mean, we could just say, yeah, we'll go fix it. But let's try this first.
You've got cheek. Not only are you in with the counterfeiter gang, but you lied to me on top of it. You should be on your knees begging for mercy right now, not trying to make a profit.
I didn't know what they were doing.
But now you do know, and you've still got the cheek to try to strike a deal with me. So Radzig definitely going to be hearing about this.
Threaten me all you want, but I'm just trying to protect my livelihood. I recently tried to buy Master Armourer Otto Rabstein's business for my son Vitus, but that old fool wouldn't listen to reason. He said he couldn't understand his legacy being taken over by a clod like my Vitus. Despite the insult, I doubled my offer, but Master Otto still wouldn't budge.
And what is it you need from me?
I thought I'd show Otto that Vitus isn't such a dolt as he thinks, but for that I need someone experienced in combat.
Okay.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad.
What's your plan?
What's your plan?
Otto's busy making a very pretty suit of armour for the bailiff. So I was thinking, if we could show that pretty armour of his is absolutely useless, he'd be disgraced.
And how am I supposed to see to that?
Well, I'd reckon we'd arrange a duel of champions with bludgeons. You'll put on Vitus's armour, and Otto will send his champion in that tin shit of his. You invite the bailiff to watch, and Otto will be made a laughingstock in front of everyone.
And what do I get out of it?
What we already agreed. I'll give up dealing in copper, and I'll tell you everything I know about what's been going on.
Don't like the sound of that, actually.
Nah, I don't much like the sound of that.
Better count me out.
Please yourself. I'll get someone else to do it.
About that copper.
I told you everything I've got to say.
I'll be on my way.
Yeah,
I can't
okay.
wait.
So we've got no choice. We'll
About
choose.
this duel. Do you really think that will work?
Otter's always mouthing off in the alehouse that my young lad isn't worth a damn. Once I show he's just a bitter old bastard spouting hot air, his business will be ruined, and Vitus will reap the reward. What with all the strife in the country these days, there'll be no end of work for a good armourer.
But what if I lose?
Nonsense. How could you? Vitus's armour is light as an eggshell and hard as a rock.
Okay. Agreed.
Agreed. I'll get to work on it.
Wonderful. Go to Otter first and talk him into it. Then go to the bailiff so he can announce it and get spectators. The more people see it, the better. We'll bring the armour to you at the combat arena.
Okay. Well, we tried to get out of it, but I think we're pretty much stuck in here. Maybe we could have threatened them, but like a little bit more. But I felt the Radzig Kovala style threatening was kind of as far as Henry would go. He wouldn't threaten him himself. He'd just say, "Oh, I have friends in high places, and I'll talk to them." We're going the wrong way, and I'll talk to them about what's going on. Anyway, actually, we should probably end the episode there. Thank you for watching, and next time we will enact the plan. I'll see you then. Goodbye.